Hello and welcome back. Now, it's only been about 20 minutes or so since the last episode, so I'm kind of still on track. However, I don't know if you can tell, the audio quality of my voice might have improved. It's got a nice delivery from Amazon. A new microphone turned up, which... I mean, that's pretty fast delivery. I only ordered it yesterday. It's also a bank holiday weekend here, which means, you know, that there's not normally a post on these weekends, so... I gotta say, I'm quite impressed. Now, I said we would go take a look at the buyers. I'm not sure I want to carry on with this plan. However, shotgun to upload it. I need to siphon off some of this just to... I'm gonna do a little cheaty way for it. And put you there. Okay. And then another chest. Cool. Now, yes, I got coal. Cool. Yeah, cool. That's just gonna make us some. As soon as I get the steel armor, I'm gonna go have a look. It doesn't look like a big base. I think we should be okay. But you never know. I want to just cover my ass and make sure I will be okay, and that nothing is gonna just interfere, really. I'm sure we'll be fine, don't worry. The only problem is, steel will take so long and we need 50 of the stuff. So, while that's going, what should we start building, you know? Tech-wise, we're just going for lab efficiency. You don't get anything special. What we really want is this. The oil processing. Jeez, the oil processing, if I can get my words out. Now, it itself doesn't give you anything fancy. However, you do start getting things like sulfur processing, which gives you batteries. Now, batteries unlock laser turrets, which are a lot better than the standard gun ones, in my opinion. You get... They don't need ammo, which is the main thing. You don't need to keep running up here, giving them ammo, or doing what I'd normally do and just have a belt going around the edge of the base, feeding every individual turret ammo. I might show you an example of that in one of my other games. Instead, you just hook them up to the power grid. Anything gets in range, it gets shot and killed pretty quick normally as well. It's awesome. It's a lot nicer than what we've got going on there. So we're only at 11. I want to make... I just want to speed this up so I can get it done as quick as possible. I also want to make some more of this because these two are out of ammo. Yeah, I'm fairly certain... That made me jump. Jesus. Yeah, I'm fairly certain we'll be fine. I mean, it's not a big base. They're dying incredibly easy. The only thing I'm worried about is kind of... There's these big kind of turrets they have that do a lot of damage if they hit you. And if it does hit me, I might be screwed. So we'll look at it from afar first. I'm wondering if we can see it from over here. No, it would be behind the map. Typical. Oh well. I don't know how good the submachine gun is versus the shotgun. I've never actually used the... I know just doing efficiency stuff's boring, but it saves you so much down the road that I can't not do it. Also, I don't like how all these aren't the same length. I don't know why I did allow that. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, come on. I can't remember what I'm waiting for. Oh yeah, the steel. How could I forget? 26. We're halfway. I feel like this has slowed down. We're producing enough. It just seems like these aren't making as much as they used to. I need to sort this inventory out. Okay, hopefully that will... Oh, I've got to hook this up. Hopefully that will help us out. Okay. Just waiting on the rest of the steel. Still only 33. Make sure I've still got enough coal in there. That's the big problem, is am I ever going to run out of coal? Also, this guy is siphoning off a lot of the steel. I might want to just use a slower one. Because, you know, I still need a lot of iron coming down here. I can't suddenly cut it off. I'm just doing this for consistency. So they both start and end in the same place. It's a bit nicer. We're almost there. And we're finally getting a backlog of steel again. Good. Iron ore. Why do I keep calling it steel? I guess it's just because, you know, I'm waiting for steel. It's what's in my mind. No, they're still going down quick, which is nice. I'm hoping I've got enough shells, you know? If we're going to go there and actually kill them. I might build another radar. Well, I am building another radar, as you can see. I'm going to put it down here somewhere, just to see if we can get some more of this bit over here. Because the other one's all the way up here. We can still add so many more labs, it's insane. 49, come on, one more. Here it comes. Damn, I was trying to seal it before the thing. Wow, I need one more copper. Oop. There we go. We'll take off the iron armor. That has basically 1,000 health and durabilities that are okay. It says 5,000 health, and I wondered what that noise was. It was the steam engines. And even better resistances. Okay, so the shotgun is better than just the pistol for two reasons. One, you know, it's a shotgun, not a pistol. That should be obvious too. It's actually really good at cleaning out trees. Now, let's see if we can see them. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. I mean, famous last words there, but let's put down a little bro to help me out. I should have bought some more steel plates, shouldn't I? So I can only make one. Oh god. Oh god, spitter. Ow. Okay, so that's what those things are. So there are three, well, they've got big worms apparently. So they can't hit me from here, I can hit them. I'm cheesing the system a little bit, yeah. But I need to come over here in a sec to get more oil. I don't want to keep getting harassed by these guys. Would it make more sense to get closer and actually do more damage? Because I don't think all the bullets are actually hitting it from here. Yeah, it probably would. But this way's safer. Okay, yep, I'm done. Those purple things on the floor are alien artifacts. You need those for really, really late game science. If you look at them, we got red and green. Later on you need blue. And then end game you need purple, which is only produced by melting down those into science packs. Now, I am going to run back with my tail between my legs because my job is done. I'm going to clear some room around here because I want to be able to get oil pumps in here. And having trees in the way is going to make that such a pain that it's just no. So I think I overbuilt the ammo slightly, because for the fact I still have 20 left, and I've probably spent more on trees. Okay, now these rocks are early game are a pain as well. You can take them out with a pistol, but it just takes forever. Oh look, had some oil under it apparently. Or I'm blind. Knowing me, it's more likely the second one. There is some more oil up here as well, which is incredibly nice. I don't want this forest here at all. If we get a chance, I would like to go and get what are called logistics robots. Or is it the construction ones I would need? I can't remember. Either way, you can kind of have robots to automate tasks for you. So they would go off and just boom, demolish the forest. And they'd actually bring back the wood as well, which is more than me and my shotgun are doing at the moment. Oh, I've got something stuck in my throat today. I'm having not a fun time. Okay, so what next? Oh, I'm still doing lab efficiency, of course. I know it's a little bit boring, kind of getting these two, but if you don't get them, I can't get this one for a long time. But it's like if you don't get them early, I don't think there's a point in getting them. The whole point is they make your labs more efficient in general. I actually think we could support a few more of these as well, so I might grab a few of these and these. I'm going to see if we can get these down to here. That way. Aha, I got it right first time. I'm learning. Pylons. There we go. Cool. That will help our science also go a lot quicker rather than, because it's each time this goes up. I didn't realise these actually had times on them, but they all seem to be 30. The tool belt is what I'm actually going to get next, not oil processing. It's more of a utility thing, it just gives you kind of another row of hotkeys. But I don't know if the devs intended it for this, but it also actually extends your inventory by 10 slots because you get another row of hotkeys to store things on. Which, it's a bit of a cheat, I know, but it's nice. Oh, with these labs that should actually power on quite quick. What does it actually do? I get it every time. Yeah, laboratories are 30% faster with that one and 20% faster with that one. I don't know if it's cumulative or if that's just flat. So the first one makes them 20% overall. The second one makes them 30% overall. It'd be nice if it was cumulative or even multiplicative. God, me and words are not having a good day today. Come on, lab efficiency 2! Oh, there's another biter nest up there. You know what that means. We're going on a track. I actually quite like starting in the desert. There's a lot of open space. This is a weird desert start because there's also a lot of wood, and it's not. You know, normally in the desert there's no wood. Don't talk about it. This is going to start at 10 seconds for research. Oh, that's got more spheres in it. I don't know. They're not pissed off yet. I think I can get laser turrets up by the time they're here. Yes, I'm doing some more of these. Yeah, look how much quicker that tool belt research is going. I've only just kicked it off and it's already, you know, like 10-15% complete. I don't know why I'm building these kind of things. You don't actually need that many of them as you get later into the game, because you actually get different types of pylons, which are so much nicer than the ones we're using at the moment. How much of this have we got now? 57, see? The system works. So I'm going to need another offshore pump shortly. You need it for oil processing. Wow, our oil is... iron production's really kind of hurting at the moment. I assume it's just because it's not backlogged on these, and these take up a lot of them. Like 50% of it is going just to cogs. That's insane. I'm wondering if I should put it down to like 25% of it goes to the cogs, because it's... We'll try it. Now, why am I building a splitter if I want to put stuff back in? Where did the splitter go? There it is. I need to just get a chest of redundant things. I don't need another splitter. There we go. Cool, so what that does is 50% will split into this, and then 50% of this will split again. So 25% of my iron plates now come down to here. Get the oil. 25% now come up to here. 50% go along this top row. 25% come along here and merge back in here. So I now have 75% going along here and only 25% come down to here. Which means I'm not going to need this. Because there's just never going to be enough throughput. Also, yay, second level toolbar, it helps so much. Where is all of our iron going? You know, these are backed up. Like, I don't know, iron is used in a lot of places and we don't have a massive amount of smelting, plus we're only using stone furnaces. I know that's all we have, but it's because I've not bothered to research. You can actually get steel furnaces, which craft twice as quickly, which is insane. And later on you get electric furnaces, which don't even need coal. You know, I'm tempted to get these ones turned up to steel ones to try and get rid of the backlog, but we're also not using much copper. I don't really envision myself using too much copper for quite a while. You know, nothing here is really using any copper. This is what I'm going to spend a lot of time making shortly, is those turrets. We'll need steel smelting, that's kind of the next problem. And look, now that we're doing research, it doesn't take forever. We're using all of our science packs. But I'd rather have too many and it go quicker when we can support it, too few and we just not research very quick at all. So how is the map looking? There's another base up there which we're just moving in on now, as well as this one here which we're just moving into. They could both be a pain. I'm not sure how I want to handle those. I might do my usual siege tactic, which is just incredibly helpful, but you do need laser turrets for it. And we currently still don't even have any laser turrets, so yay! I don't think we're a massive way off, but I'm not going to say, you know, we're right next to it, because we're not. We still need to get lasers, which needs electron. Oh yeah, we're going to need these. We'll get this one first, just because I want the steel furnace to build everything quicker. I'll probably turn these two into steel furnaces first, so we can get more steel. Surprisingly. Yeah, and the thing is, if this does backlog, this will still end up getting 50 or 100% of the iron, so it will pick up the pace if we start having too many iron plates. However, something is just eating them. It's either this here or this, and I don't think it's these. But this isn't building anything either. I probably just need to expand my smelting. Anyway, we can do oil things. We have all of this now. Chemical plant, oil refineries, pump jacks, there's loads of things. And they all need a lot of iron. So, I gotta do this kind of all over by this, by the ore, the oil fields. It's not even like a lot of it's been taken up here, because I'm gonna just eat all this. There was kind of a lot of waste there. I mean, there was a huge amount of iron that wasn't doing anything. And it never was. Same with this here, but I'm not concerned about this. If I was, I mean, I could do that. That will help alleviate some of it. But it's not a massive issue, because look how much copper we are not using. This is the only split off of copper. It's fine. Aha, done. Cool. Now, I might go for... We need this one just for the lasers. We need it for for the laser turrets. So I know I'm not shutting up about them, but they're so good. I'm also going to get two steel furnaces just for here right now, because they're going to smelt it twice as quick, which is going to be amazing. I'm going to eat up a lot of this and just whack it back in this chest as well. Oh wow, that was a lot. Yeah, just because doing that means this can power itself for longer and not have to worry about me. Uh-oh. Okay, so now they're coming from here. I'm going to make the ammo factory that I normally do, and the problem is just turrets. You need to be producing turrets. They don't take a lot, but they take a long time, which is never fun. So I'm just going to have the one for turrets, and all it's going to do is put me into a chest for me, because oh, this allows military 3 as well. Oh, but that needs blue. Okay, we need fluid handling for the oil. Cool. We're going to need 3 splitters at least, because we need the gear wheels. We need iron ore, and we need copper. Okay. Just give it loads of those. Okay, let's just stretch these. No, you're gonna get down this way. You're gonna come down this way. Alright, please. I'll put the chest down for you, and I'll switch you to turrets for now. Cool, so now it's just getting the copper plate. I didn't want to have to bother with long arm inserters, I don't like them. Oh, Jesus Christ, sneezing today. I'm not having a good day with my allergies. Let's put those up. I might want to do this. Cool, so that's everything coming along besides these. Cool. Now that is a messy junction. But it also works, which is the key thing here. Cool, so the problem for this is you need a lot of belts. Now I know I have, 3,000 of them sitting here, but I don't want to take from the buffer, because then we suddenly lose our gear throughput again. We're already not getting enough down here for the gears. I think it's just because we're still not making... Oh my... You need stone bricks? Okay. I don't know how I forgot you need stone bricks, but you do. Yeah, I got stone on me, that's fine. Yeah. I shouldn't really be doing it this way, but I don't believe how many stone bricks you need for the furnaces. 10. They build them fast, so it's not a massive issue, but we're also not actually getting stone from anywhere anymore. That's the nearest place that has stone, which is fine. Cool, so I'm going to upgrade this one. I'm going to upgrade this one. Cool, so we've already got a slightly higher output, which is perfect. I tried doing it evenly, just so suddenly the line doesn't get unbalanced. How have you used all that stone? Oh my god, I need to set up a stone mine as well. This is getting more and more complicated as it goes on. I'll tell you what, that's time, so I'll let this go off camera. Oh, and we just finished fluid handling, so I'll probably set the ammo off camera as well. It's not a complicated thing, it's literally just assembly machine making bullets. And I'll probably even set up the defences, maybe. I might do a bit of it on camera, but most of it is incredibly boring. So we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next episode.